Okay, coaches, I'm gonna go on Zwift to try to become a dinosaur. Hey everybody, how you doing? My name is Linda. Welcome to Zwifting with Granny and Coach Morgan and ACB assistant coach Brian, who is in his coaching recliner. If you're interested in watching a senior citizen relive her cycling days, her glory days of cycling, and her victories when she was younger, well, you won't see that here because I sucked. But anyway, I like riding, and it's been a thing all my life. So please like and subscribe and watch me anyway. There. So today is Halloween, and I figured it would be fun to do one of the pace partner rides where you get a costume. Now, I started doing this earlier, and I said to myself, this might be a fun video for people who've never done this. So, the cool thing is today, they have Darwin Dino at 1.2 watts per kilo. My jam. I could do the Beach Island loop too. That would be fun. You know what? No. Let's stick with Darwin. All right. Let's ride with Darwin. All right. So the idea is to stay with the pace partner as close as you can. Stay with the beacon. And every time you get to the number that's underneath where your drops are, it will go up, and it will keep going up, and every time you get there, there will be a yellow line. You get a part of the costume. So, the interesting thing about being with the pace partners, now if you're not familiar with how pace partners work, I do have another video on it, which I will try to link here somewhere. I've never linked anything before, so if it's not up there, it'll be in the comments or in the description. But anyway, stay with the beacon as long as you can, and the beacon will stay steady. So going up the hills, you have to slow down, which is great for me, but going down the hills, you have to speed it up, because normally going down a hill, you're not pushing it. But at 1.2, I'm wondering how much the leader is actually going to be pushing it. So this is also a great place to try to get that 100 ride-ons badge, because if you're on your companion app and you see that arrow with the circle around it, you can give mass ride-ons. You can't do that in Zwift events or anything like that, but you can do it with the pace partners. See, there's another guy, so I just showered the ride-ons. Now sometimes you will get interesting views like that, like this. Yes. Or sometimes you'll get an interesting view like this, or like this. But that's okay. They move aside, and they're not that arrow, so what are you going to do? You got to feel sorry for them. And my goal is to get the entire outfit. I did not succeed last year. Last year they didn't have as many different watt per kilo rides. They just had the 1.5. And for me to do 1.5, well, at the time, steadily was hard. It might still be, I don't know. So, the thing is to stay with the pace partner. So going up the hill, I was going too fast. You will never see that again, me going up a hill too fast. So it is nice that I have this opportunity to be too fast. Now what I have found is, in trying to keep with the pace partner, instead of stopping to pedal, or like when you're too far ahead, if you got to stop, if you feel like you need to stop to let the pace partner catch up with you, don't downshift. That keeps you moving and you won't have that lag. And then you won't have to kill yourself to try to catch up. See, now I gotta actually slow down because I am just too fast for this dinosaur. But see, I downshifted and that kept me with the pack. It didn't stop me and then push me forward. So my yellow line is moving up. And I am pretty sure, judging by all the people around me, that the first thing you get is a dinosaur head. Now I am recording this entire thing and not fast forwarding on it. So if you just want to see where you get the costume or whatever, feel free to fast forward. If you want to stay and listen to my ridiculous banter, please do. I had started this earlier and then realized I forgot my water. So I started all over again. My goal is to stay kind of around within 10 meters plus or minus of the head dinosaur. And I think that will enable me to stay with everybody here. See, now I am at 13, so I want to slow down a little bit. See, I'm not in the red at all. I was in the green to try to catch up, I think, before. But this ride will probably be mostly blue and gray in the power thing. All right. Need to move up a little bit. There we go. All right, now it's going to pick up, and I'm in the wrong spot. I should have been in the front. All right. I feel like I'm in the right spot now. Especially on Titan's Grove, where it's like this, you really have to watch your pace to stay with the pace partner, because one minute you're trying to catch up and then the next minute you're trying to slow down so you don't lose what you've accumulated so far. That's the other thing. if you go too far out of range of the beacon, aka the head dinosaur, in this case Darwin Dino, you will lose all your points and then you start all over again. See, now I'm too far ahead, way too far ahead. Just going to downshift and see the meters. I'm getting closer without stopping pedaling. Yeah, I'm still too far ahead. All right. But now we're going downhill and he will catch up. This is why there is such a large group in front of him, because he is going to fly down the hill. Uh-oh, I'm way too far ahead. I'm going to lose my points. Way too far ahead. I know. All right, here we go. Now he's in front of me. See, this is because I let up too much. I know I gotta catch up. Oh my God. Now he's too far ahead of me and going downhill. Good job, Linda. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in the blue and gray. Not. Okay, now he'll slow down a little bit. Oh, now speed up. This section is going to be tough not to ride, but the hardest part is staying with the pace partner. And it used to be, if you went outside of being 25 meters away of the leader, you had to start all over again. But I think they increased that because I was at 45. I think they probably fixed that in an update because maybe too many people were getting dropped. Okay. Did I have to start all over again? I missed that. I bet I did. I bet I got too far away. And now I have to start the yellow thing all over again. I bet you that's what happened. Well, we'll find out. There's such a thing as editing and finding these things out. Well, that was a good thing because it showed me that I really have to pay attention to what I'm doing here. I can't look at the pack. That's the thing. I can't look at the pack. I have to look at the bottom of the screen and see where Darwin is. Oh, shoot. Okay. We are back. I'm trying to seriously concentrate, but how do you seriously concentrate in this scenario? The desert will be no problem. Titans will be a problem. I think it goes up to 1.2 next. I'm not sure. I'm getting a little too far behind for my comfort. Okay. The other course that usually is the 1.5 course, that has rollers also, but they are much different kind of rollers. They go faster, so you can kind of go back and forth. With Titans Grove, the rolling parts are longer. So, and then there's a sudden shift. So it's really a matter of trying to figure out where to be in the pack at a certain time. Hello. Now I'm getting too far ahead. I'm going to downshift instead. And that brings me back. Perfect. The tail wagging is good. I want the damn dinosaur head. I was so close to it. I don't see many people with the whole thing. I guess when you get the whole outfit, you just stop. But it looks like first you get the head, then you get the legs, then you get the arms, and then you get the body last. It looks like that might be it. You see this guy to the right, M. Smith. He has everything but the body, so I think that's how it goes. The tactic I'm going to try is to try to stay close enough to the beacon that I can see him in the Zwifters nearby list, but there's so many people, so that might not work. Wow, 5 miles already. It didn't even feel like it, so I guess I'm having fun. Well, put me on Zwift. I typically have fun anyway. I've noticed that when other groups ride through us, the herd of dinosaurs gets a little confused because they think they're supposed to stick with the other people. Oh, there's a full dinosaur. Oh no, that's the beacon, Linda. That's why it's a full dinosaur suit. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder. Oh, look at this kid, 11 years old. How cool is that? The listing is not going to work because he was behind me 1 second and ahead of me the other. So I'm going to have to go by watching the beacon. This is interesting because I'm changing my strategy as I go through. And the sleeve is driving me nuts. But I'm changing my strategy as I go through. And it makes it interesting. To me. Keeps me alert. You need to be alert because the world needs more alerts. Be alert. And once you're alert, stay alert. Sorry, dad jokes. And I'm not a dad, but I love dad jokes. Some of the A-riders who go on group rides and they're in the riders list, some of the jokes are really bad. Which means they're really good. Oh, look, I'm almost at 1. Stay the course, Linda. See, 70 watts is good for me. I love the 70 watt line of power. Is very comfortable for my abilities or lack thereof. I'm so close to getting a dinosaur head, maybe, possibly. Years old. How cool is that? 8 years old, riding on Zwift. It's like playing video games for him, but he's doing something. That's awesome. We're so close to the one. So close. Yes! Yes, I am a dinosaur head. Okay. I feel like I belong now. I can't see the meters very well that Darwin is at because of my power line, heart rate at 8, okay. Well, the good thing is that I went through Titans Grove, and I know how difficult it's going to be to stay with Darwin, so this might be a very short video if I get too far away from him again, in which I will say, well, you get the idea, or at which time I will say that. That's the thing, you got to concentrate on staying with the peak and not with the pack. My only strategy is to be as close as I can and not stop pedaling unless I'm like 20 meters ahead of him. Got a little too far from him that time. Just keep giving ride-ons. It's fun. You never know who else is going for the badge and you help them on. That was the A group. Non-dinosaur, non-Halloween group. I think they gave you your choice of going for it, the costume or not. Alright, back it off. Pick it up. Back it off. Oh my gosh. I am determined to stay as close to him as I can. I would rather have him in my sights. Allergies still. We had a lot of rain lately. You would think they wouldn't be as bad. I guess using the leaf blower yesterday when it was dry was not a great idea. This may well be the most ridiculous video I have put out. I'm tempted to take the heart monitor off so I can see the meters more clearly. Well, I can see it now. Yeah, staying within 10 is hard. But that's, I think, what I have to do. Now it's going to slow down. Grind dawn. Oh, please. I know I could turn it off, but I like all the other sounds. So I'll put up with the ride-ons. It gives me something to gripe about. See, in a case like this, where it's an uphill and it's steady, it's easy to pace yourself. But on the rollers of Titans, that's going to be tough. I have a funny feeling the 1.3 Beach Island loop might have been a little easier, but then again, you have those rollers too. I can't believe how serious I am about staying with this beacon. This is like, it really matters. don't want to get too far back. Almost getting my legs. So close to getting my dinosaur legs. Oops, 6 meters, 7. See, when he's in the back, but you're rolling down the hill, you're going to get farther from him. And you can't stop. So I think the idea is right before the downhills is to get behind him, sort of. Ah, I missed it. I got my legs. All right. Just stay with him, Linda. Just stay with him. Now, let up. Let up. Now speed up. This is not easy. Now let up. Excuse me. I don't want to be this far ahead. Or do I? So if he starts going fast on a downhill, then I got him. Alright. Maybe I do want to be this far ahead. Here. Once we get in between the rocks, I'm gonna try to stay behind him. Because I can speed up, but I can't slow down. See, now I'm going downhill. I'm going to stay here, hopefully, until we go through the rocks. He's really slowing down. Okay. See what he's doing. 90. He's doing a solid 90 RPMs, I guess, or maybe not solid, because he's got to change it to stay with 1.2. Stay behind, but not too far behind. The downhill past the rocks, that's where I had trouble before. So hopefully I learned from experience. Not too far behind, but not too close. Whoa. What the heck? Nope. Oh, shoot. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Well, that was a little bit of heart failure. My towel hit the keyboard during a very important time. That was stressful. I worked this hard to be a dinosaur. Literally. I thought it was still running because I could still hear the ding ding. Note to self, move towel away from keyboard. Come on, keep going. I had to fix my pedal. Place to do it is on an uphill. All right. Linda, no. Back it up, Linda. Okay, pedal. See, now I lost my groove. Now here we go. here's the rocks. Do not want to get in front of him. 1.6, I got my arms. Shoot, I'm in front of him. There we go. If you get too far in front of him, you're on the downhill, he's on the uphill, and you are going faster, much faster, and that's the problem. So the key I'm finding is to stay behind him, or to stay in sight of him. Shoot. Do not want to get this far in front of him. I have to let him catch up. There is a downhill coming. Hey, Jarvis. All right, here he is. Now stay behind him. I am learning the rules for Titan's Grove pacing is much, much different than the rules for the standard 1.5 ride. There, you don't stop pedaling, you keep shifting. That does not apply here. Here, you have to soft pedal. On the 1.5 regular ride, you can get a little bit ahead of the pace partner because it comes right back up again. And so you shift. Not the case here. Okay. Get behind him, Linda. See, I had to actually totally stop pedaling. I can speed up, but I can't slow down. Now I got a soft pedal. Now I gotta hit it. Well, this is good for interval training. Oh, I got through it. Wow. That was not easy. Now, don't get all cocky now, Linda. That was interesting. Look at the spikes and the power. All right, Darwin, catch up to me. This sleeve is going to drive me crazy. Okay. Now, the idea is to stay with him. This takes strategy. The one guy said he has nothing after 20 minutes. It's not easy. I got on this and, no problem. I know what I'm doing. And I lost my drops on the first shot. And then I had to adjust my strategy. "16 miles, it felt like nothing. I'll tell you that much. I am determined to stay with him. I am going to finish this suit. Now that 1.6, by the way, that's a drops multiplier. Would have been nice for me to explain what that means. So, I am, as we all know, allergic to math. But I think that means instead of getting one drop every normal time, I get 1.6 every normal time. It's like getting paid $1.60 instead of getting paid $1, I think. I don't know. Too far ahead of him now. I got all caught up in math. See, I can't do that. Cannot do math. It does not work well for me. Almost there, almost there. I should get it since I'm on the flats. just have to keep him in my sights. Are we almost there? Ha ha! Got it! There I am in all my glory. Thank you, Eric. There I go. Well, that is how you become a dinosaur. Now, I'm going to see if I can keep going to get the 2.0 drops multiplier, but I don't know. Anyway, that's how you become a dinosaur. Thanks for watching. It's been fun. Thank you, Convex Surf. Thank you for everything you do for this channel. I'll see you next time. Take care.